Thank you so much. I really look forward to seeing what kind of dramatic presentation they make out of my fiction after this. I only have 4 things to say. First, thank you to the Ministry of Culture and to the jury and everybody else who made this happen. Number 2 is when I learned I'd been nominated, the first thing I did was to purchase the books of the other 2 nominees. So Somnath and Jasmine, I've read your books, or much of both your books, and I love them both. So congratulations, you also deserve to be up here. Number 3 is, as noted, I won in the first book category 26 years ago. And back then, the main winner was David Dabadine, and Paloma Muhammad was the winner in the poetry category, I believe. And David and I were the ones who lived abroad, and Paloma lived locally. And David and I gave pedestrian, acceptable speeches. Then Paloma gets up on stage and gives a raucous, thundering, patriotic speech that brings the audience to its feet. And she talks about how people come to this country and take and don't give back. And David whispers to me, "She's talking about us. They're going to kill us." They didn't kill us. I bring this story up because it reminds me of the nature of the Guyanese diaspora in the literary sense, as how so many Guyanese are abroad now, all over the world. And as a result, we punch well above our weight on a cultural level, on the global stage. And that's an important thing. And I think it's only going to get better, judging from the quality of the youth awards I've seen tonight. The 4th thing I want to say is I was born here and I've worked here, and I am Guyanese, but my connection to this place is mostly through my parents. And every day of my life, they would tell me stories about back home. And to them, it doesn't matter where you live, back home is always here. My parents aren't here anymore, and if they were, they'd be quite pleased to be here to see tonight. My father passed away 5 years ago, and I'm wearing his tie. He tied this tie with his own hand, and I refused to let it become untied. And my mother passed away less than a year ago. The last time I wore this suit was at her funeral. But I want to say, they taught me many things, among them that no matter how poor you are, how deprived, you always have your stories. And your stories is where you bank your identity, your culture, your impact. So I like us all to remember to respect our stories, because that's what tonight is about.